What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another new deck, and today we're going to be playing the new Gengar. 2 energy Hypnoblast, 70 damage, puts the opponent to sleep. Sleep effects are always really strong. And the other thing I found is that Psychic, I think, is actually in a pretty good spot in the meta because of Arceus just being so prevalent and so powerful. There are a ton of fighting decks out there which are weak to Psychic, which gives you the typing advantage. I haven't seen so much Darkness, which is kind of the thing that puts Psychic in the back burner. So you can just really get a lot of value out of this deck. And then also we have Beheeyem as another Pokemon that we're pairing with the Mind Jack. You can do up to 70 damage. And with Arceus also wanting to flood their board, a very powerful option. We have the Mew EX, copying tons of different prevalent things. There's just so many big hitter units that Mew I think is just always a great one of, as well as just good amount of HP, easy pivot, great card. We have 2 X-Speed and Pokeball Professor's Research, of course. We have our Sabrina and Cyrus to interact with the backline. And then as well as a one-of red card. I was trying this out because I noticed to play around this guy, right? They keep a lot of cards in their hand. They play pretty greedy. No one's really expecting red card. And I was getting a little bit fed up. And I was like, I gotta throw the one-of in because people are just getting too greedy against me. So this is a bit of a tech. You could switch it for something else if it's not really your style, but I just couldn't stand my opponents just like taunting me with 60 cards in their hand, so we threw in a red card. Hopefully guys enjoyed the gameplay I have lined up for you guys. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys are playing, what you guys would like to see on the channel, would greatly appreciate it. Maybe leave a like and a subscription as well, but until next time guys, peace out. Alright, we are up first. We got Fighting, the Ghastly. We'll throw up there in the front, and then we'll just kind of react afterwards. Okay, we're finding literally every basic. This is like one of everything, so I think we're cool to throw down the second Ghastly. If we don't find Haunter, an Astonish could still be good. Maybe hit some of these Ralts evolutions. And if we do find Haunter, I mean, we're going turbo with the Gengar. We'll lose Awkward. Put this energy here, which is kind of good for us. Gets rid of the threats. Since we're super effective, we might as well take advantage. I'm going to retreat, but I'm trying to think if I go into Mew or Elgin here. I think trying to keep our EX safe is the right play. The chip damage to set up for like a later game Cyrus is not good for us. Pivots, evolving, a pivot. Still kill that with Cyrus, which I think I want to do. I mean, evolving for the more health I think is okay. Oh, we still get one shot, so hoping they don't have it. And then if we could still find this Haunter, obviously Sleep is absolutely a win con. Professors. Scary stuff. Okay, I don't mind that. So much for the kill there. They slow rolled us. We need to find Haunter like literally right now. Get chip damage. Pivot after. Okay, beautiful. That's in range for a 2-shot. The healing, it's still a 2-shot because we're dealing 90 each, so at 180. Kinda nice. Alright, if this thing can stay asleep 1 turn, I think we got it. I guess there's no point in not doing this and potentially getting an X speed. Okay, if they roll a tails, I think we're just good and win this. And if they don't, they still need to find a Cyrus. And then if they pivot into the Riolu, Sabrina's very big for us. Big time tails right there. Let's go, Gengar. The Haunter came in just in time, which is just very happy to see that. I was like, wait, I thought he had a Giant's Cape, and we were correct about that. Yeah. He's going to go for this pivot, obviously. I hope he doesn't play any other basic units out. Oh, I'm tripping. He's asleep. Never mind. We just win. I got in my own head about it. Alright. And I think it's funny how it goes from a Psychic type to being weak to Psychic, but very clutch for us, because if it wasn't for the weakness, we would have had to have that thing asleep for 1 more turn. 1 more coin flip, who knows what would have happened, but it is, and we get a win. Okay, we are up first with a Mew start, but we have Professors, so we can hopefully find our other basics, start evolving, get this out of the way, because it's an EX, obviously. Help me out. Not bad. And the cool thing with this card, right, which is why I like the pairing of the 1 red card, is it makes them not want to develop other basics for the most part, and then we can punish that. Communication. They're looking for something in particular. Tracking that hand. It was a second pseudo Wudo. Okay. I hope we evolve here. Give me that evolution, please. Perfect. We can eat through these trees, and then we're super effective here. Don't evolve. They need more than that to survive. Cape, sure. Sabrina was tempting there. Alright, so this dies. Flood the board. Could try to like toss their one card, but it is risky. The payoff could be good though. I think I'll just go with the safe damage. They want the kill here, they gotta pivot out of Pseudo Ludo. Looks like they're lying, kind of. Still no evolutions there. Should have used the Pokeball, but whatever, small misplay. I don't even know if we have other basics in the deck. I don't think we do. Double Lucario. I feel like this has to be Rampardos. Communication? Alright. I would think it's guaranteed. I don't know if you can find the same unit off of that. Wow, they really whiffed. That's funny stuff. Okay, they have to give us this Lucario, which we just obviously get more damage on. Which just makes the Cyrus feel even better, even though I just don't think there's anything they can do. Yeah, that's not going to be relevant. Force into the pivot. Nothing like having a typing advantage. That's where, like, Psychic's a sleeper right now. Everyone's scared of, like... Not everyone is, but, like... Darkness made, Psychic kind of go on the back burner, but then very quietly, fighting has creeped into the top of the meta, so, like... I feel like this deck's in a good position right now for sure. Alright, we are up first, and it is fighting once again. I want to see every slot on this board get filled up right now. Come on, one more? No, we're not that lucky, but super effective on both of these guys. And then if they want to develop a unit that's not super effective, they're just making us stronger. Ghastly, perfect. We have the Haunter. Boom. Although I would have liked to evolve here, can't complain about finding the Gengar. I want to make sure that if they go Lucario right here and just kill this, that Gengar can just come in right after. This works honestly even better. Just get a kill on this. We can get a kill on Hitmonchan, guaranteed. I guess the non-guarantee is a cape, but I still feel very powerful in that spot. They go Lucario. Try to potentially put it to sleep. We'll at least put it in range to die to our Haunter. Punch for 50 and then 60. Yeah, so we're safe from Lucario here. Hit. He would need a Giovanni on top. Okay. Looks good to me. Seven cards in the hand. That, I don't think is going to work quick enough for him. A dead Pokeball? That's a successful red card to me. For sure. If there's no Giovanni, even though he'll live and be able to pivot, the Cyrus will just seal the deal. You know, another Gengar. I'll give him the smallest semblance of hope. Or at least give him the opportunity to kill one of my units. He's awake. Uh-oh. He pivots into Hitmonchan, kills this. Or now he'll pivot into Cranidos, because Cranidos doesn't die in one shot. you very much. And there we go again, Gengar. I mentioned it last game, but well positioned in the meta right now, for real. Like, I honestly was just looking for, you know, the cards and the set that I was just looking to build decks around and stuff like that. And I was like, this Gengar, like, I gotta try it out. And very quickly realizing through playing it, it's in a pretty good spot. All right, going second. View starts. Got the Pokeball with both like the stage 1 evolutions, so whatever it hits, we'll be able to get value off of. It's a Greninja deck, okay. Haven't been seeing a ton of Greninja. I really want this to be a Ghastly. Perfect stuff. Some chip damage. Start working on evolving and developing energy in the backline. I don't think I'm going to go for genome hacking with what I'm seeing right now. Do they pivot? They do not. Okay. It's Glaceon. Okay, the good thing about them evolving, though, is the evolution would have played around the Hypnosis or the Hypnoblast. So now they can't use that, so if they missed a coin flip, we can just get the kill there, and we're in a great spot. We draw and see if we hit an X speed before we pivot. Perfect. Tails. Beautiful. To heal out of range, they need the trainer card that I'm forgetting the name of right now. Yep, you need that plus potion, cape, something. Wow. They healed and it didn't even serve a purpose. Alright, sure. Works for me. Pinged with the snowy terrain. We're not in range for Greninja, and they don't even have enough evolution to attack with Greninja. Oh, we get 2 of these? Yeah. Can't blame them. We get a nice win there. Just 1 Tails when you're hitting for 70 is like all you need. It just kind of insurmountable. Okay, we are going first, and honestly, we've been going first a lot, but it feels good to play a deck that actually doesn't mind it. It's like one of the best feelings, because when you're playing like, honestly, like most of the decks where going second is just best, it's kind of deflating. Hate that it's Hitmon me. Should have waited on me. It's a classic misplay. If you're going first, there's no point in playing more than 1 unit. I will develop you, though. If I can make it so they don't target the Mew, I think that's best for us. We survive a revenge. Outside of Pseudo Wudo, all weak to Psychic. They have no way to set up a Lucario even if they run it. Which is perfect because with 40 HP after we kill this, looking great. See if we can hit another Haunter. And we do. Crazy stuff. I feel like a bully. Like, now what do you do? What do you got for me, bro? 8 cards left in the deck. We've used all our professors though. There's only one Gengar. So hitting the last Gengar would be a bit of a long shot, but the way we're rolling, wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's a good helmet. I'll give it to you. That's a good helmet. Alright, now what is the choice though? Because the Machops not even evolved once, and it has 0 energy. And he's obviously needs to develop this energy onto Sudowoodo. So like how they get there in the long run, I have no idea. Okay, alright. Just the time, hit that Gengar. He's at 70. Close him out, bro. Close him out. I was getting a little bit, smallest bit worried, because I kind of had to pivot in case of like Giovanni, X-Speed, Machoke, which was a crazy combo of cards, but he had all kinds of cards that were just sitting there, so it felt like somewhat likely. But Gengar just made it, I was like, I got you, bro, no worries, and we close out. Alright. Second start. I'm gonna gamble this. I want to see if they develop more. It's Dragonite. But at least I don't really have to worry about like early game pressure. And copying their stuff isn't bad too. If they go for some like greedy draws and like hold units in hand, this red card could be good for us. They played no trainers there, so I don't think there's a leaf. Huh, so much for that. It's dying to its own attack, so... Cyrus! Could use it. I have to see what evolutions I find before I play this other Ghastly, because we're gonna want like just whatever we can evolve, so that way we have a healthier board into Dragonite. I don't know, this would be silly deck building to me, but if it's like all electric and just only finding your water energy through Manaphy, kind of crazy. Give us the Sertini. It really is all electric. What in the world, bro? Cyrus still gives me a kill there, bro. Where are you, dude? I need you. $60 HP is relevant. Okay, they're not a complete psycho. They have water energy. They were just not hitting. That makes me feel a little better about their decisions. Pivot. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't think you're gonna make it out of this alive. I should have played the red card for just BM, but yeah, and now it's all water. He doesn't have electric. This thing gets one shot by Beheem, so he concedes, and we take out the Dragonite deck. I was pretty happy to not just see like an aggressive electric deck when we started the game. I'm like, Dragonite, we got this.